Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry!
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No! You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Oh no. Oh shit. Wait, that's all I took? A small bag? Oh no, there's Bianca! She is dead. I just saw her just saw her get shot down. Oh my god. Why?
Close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on, come on! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
He can't.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
God damn, that guy got fucked. He looked like he was covered in blood. Somebody's down there has been shot. Oh dear. And there's his mother and father. Oh no. I mean, to be fair, you can tell where this is going. Yeah. Damn. That was one hell of a slice. That is awful. There you go. So close. But of course. Ellie. To be fair, when I first played, I was confused because I was like, how would a sword slash to the back kill him? But it would gash quite badly. So of course, oh dear, that's a bit different. Jesus. And of course, Henry's got to see all of this, and now they all turn towards him. Henry, you're not a swordsman. Fucking run! Oh dear, I took way too long to start running. They were already moving towards him, like what the heck?
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them! Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Alrighty, this is a pain in the arse. Now this quest that we're about to begin, it's not necessarily a bad one, it's difficult. It is very difficult. And there's Sir Radzig. Yeah, the reason it's difficult is because you have to get all the way to Talmberg. And it isn't that easy. And of course, as soon as I get in control, I'm running. Because if you stay... If you fuck about, somebody ends up coming up behind you and attacking you. Learned Cumans. Yeah, that's what they were. That's who the people are, they're Cumans. In the inventory tab you'll see all your equipment with detailed descriptions. Here you can also change Henry's outfit. Quest started. Run! Just run down here. Hup, 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 hup. Oh, I can. There you go. Ride to Talmberg, get a horse. We also learnt more about the Cumans. Come on. I want my stamina to recover, that's the thing. Go, 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 go. Ooh. Oh god, this is gonna hurt. Oh god, I like broke my legs. Oh yeah, that's Teresa. I didn't see what that said. Yeah, they're trying to force the door. Fuck. Cool. What the hell was that texture? That was weird. Ah, good. That was almost terrible. I don't think they're behind me anymore, are they? They're still running, but we're fine. I didn't realize... I fell down the bloody hill and, like, broke my legs. Oh, my feet. My feet are very badly injured. And I was only galloping, because I need all the stamina I can get for this next part. Yeah, because now we're being chased by Cumans. Cumans that are actually very proficient with using a bow and an arrow. Yeah, that's why I said this next quest is difficult, because you're constantly being chased by Cumans and they're trying to shoot you. And it ain't that easy to get away. Oh god, can my camera reset please? Ah. I'm bleeding! Am I not? Ah, ouch! God, fuck. There we go, now I'm sprinting. I'm very confused. I think I've been hit by another arrow. Rovna. I don't know if it... I am not galloping. There. I'm not moving fast enough at all.
Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Yeah, I know. Although I'm like galloping, but I'm not. Like, the horse does not seem to be moving very quick. At all.
Run for it!
Run for it! They're going to catch you, and they're going to hurt you, and they're going to do all sorts of stuff. I really am confused.
Warn the others! They've tore at Skalitz!
Yes, they have. And they're right on my ass, too. I'm very confused. Okay, I'm not even, like, moving. I'm so confused. Because I've barely made it anywhere, and I'm nearly out of stamina. Yeah, and they're right behind me. The horse is nearly out of stamina. Right, yeah, just calm it down. I'll just have to let it regain. Slowly. Ever so slowly.
They'll kill you all!
Ah, Jesus. Whatever. If I can make it to Talmberg, I'll be happy. If I can. We've still got a fair bit to go before we get there. God, what a pain. I just don't get it. The horse doesn't even seem to be moving very fast. Although, to be fair, the reason it might not look like the horse is moving very fast is because my horsemanship might be really low. And that could be the case. Like, that's my only thought. Yeah, it's the only thing that really makes much sense. Oh, they're right behind me again. Go! Oh, I think they hit the horse. Maybe the horse is injured. God knows. I think there we're there. God, I made it. God, that was a worry and a half. I was not sure if I was going to make it. Especially when the horse was not really working. It wasn't galloping correctly or anything. Oh dear. Oh god.
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! Loose!
Nice. Wow, what a shot. Not bad.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
As you should. We can't survive. We had like 4 people chasing us from Skalitz. Ridiculous. My god. Oh boy.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Bloody hell.
Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from?
Skalitz.
What in hell's name happened?
Sigismund.
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Great. Oh!
Easy. Hold on. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Oh god, we have to go up steps. Yay! Nothing like hopping up steps. There's Sir Divish. On the doggy! Aww.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's.
They are.
He said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Huh. Not gonna lie, I'm surprised. Just how accommodating they are towards a peasant. So someone like Henry. I won't say it's a surprise, but definitely not something you'd expect. Not particularly. You discovered your bed! Yay! And the prologue is still not done yet. Just a heads up. The prologue is probably about another hour or so away. Where the hell? Oh. Hey, I got all my health back. Woohoo! But I'm really hungry. Yo, Sir Divish. I can't talk to you. Never mind. Where am I going? Oh, Robot. What's up? How you doing, friend? Well, it's having to load a conversation.
Done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss.
It must have been terrible there.
You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Hey, we learned about Sir Divish.
They say he was a swordsmith in the countryside to make horseshoes.
Oh. Go with Sir Robot to the kitchen.
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Okay. Didn't realize we wanted to have a conversation.
Sir Divish has suffered his own share of woes, but he's a generous man and a good one. We'll take care of you until everything blows over. You risked your life to warn us, and we won't forget it.
Shut up, Henry. We get it, you're hungry. Oh, there we go. I wondered what the hell was happening, so I could have just walked in there. Hey, it's Lady Stephanie.
Milady. You're fortunate our good Lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Even though it's like the afternoon. It's not even late. The heck, man?
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Take off those filthy boots. Filthy, absolutely filthy. Alright. Yeah, it's weird though, because it's like the mid-afternoon. Come on. Now I can actually not eat the food they presented to me, but instead eat from the pot. Oh, it's not wise to ignore hunger. The longer Henry doesn't eat, the weaker he gets. If he fasts long enough, he can even die. Different foods have different properties, e.g. an apple won't fill you up like a roast duck, but it will stay fresh for longer. Some foods can be more effective for healing. Yeah, I'll just do this. Eat from the pot. And now I'll be fine. Oh my god, I'm not even close. No way! Pick up. Oh my god, chicken. And I'm also tired. Holy balls. I'll just eat as much as I can. I don't know what my nourishment's at. It must be pretty low. Because usually when you eat from the pot, it usually gets rid of the dish. Unless I'm just incredibly hungry. Like, come on. Just cheese. Hell yeah. It takes so long to pick up these things. Single block of cheese, another block of cheese. So many blocks of cheese. I might as well just eat everything I've picked up that I can. I don't want to over-nourish myself. Right, cheese gives a lot of... Oh my god, my nourishment's at 25? Holy Jesus. The wine... Sir Radzig's sword. Roast duck. Oh wow. I'm gonna oven... Yeah, I've now got the pig. I was waiting for it to say something.
Tell me what happened in
In Skalitz. Wait, I have no... My stamina. Oh, it might be because I'm tired as well. I keep forgetting both of them. Yeah, tiredness and, like, hunger. If you are tired, your stamina and eloquence will also gradually decrease. Sleep is the solution. Find an available bed, which you'll recognize from the icon on the compass. Sit on it with A, launch sleep, and set how long you want to sleep for. I'll sleep for as long as it takes for my... Oh, I don't want to say for my energy to get to 100. I was going to say for this to get to below 100, but that only takes 2 hours. And I'll just sleep for... How long? You can only sleep for 12 hours, so I may as well sleep for 9. That'll do. Perfect. And this is how the sleeping mechanic works. It doesn't... I'd say it's probably just as fast as Oblivion. Oh, I think we have a cutscene.
Today the patrols will be doubled.
Oh.
Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately.
Yeah, there's Henry.
Yes, sir.
He did take off the boots. What a terrible person. Hmm? Oh my god.
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
Okay.
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But, to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace. To let you know you're not alone.
Much appreciated.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal.
True.
I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it. If you feel like it.
You do get the option of shutting her down and be like, no. I can't bring myself to talk about it, but I honestly think it's better to talk about it. You get a better relationship with Lady Stephanie going. And she feels you can trust that she can trust you. No. It makes her know that you can trust her. Tell the story of the raid.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
I went to collect a debt.
A fellow by the name of Kunish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
Sir Radzig came... Yeah, that one.
The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
There was a huge horde of attackers.
A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
It is.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Whoa. Oh. Yeah, I'd probably rather go with that.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought.
Wow.
And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
Gotta love bugs.
Poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
I needed a horse.
I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Yeah, it's quite a good thing that we whistled to get the Cumans off of
Terrible.
Teresa.
How could something like that happen?
I'm pretty sure she gets raped otherwise.
God
Pretty
alone
fucked up.
knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors he went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years.
Wow.
That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
Hmm.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Hmm. Yay! There we go. I'm hoping, after this cutscene, I sleep for a bit longer, and the game saves when I wake up. I really hope, because I want to win the session. I think it will. Well. What? Women in the Middle Ages. What? Oh. God, am I doing the dream sequence thing?
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly!
Oh.
Close the gates!
Oh god, I am.
We can't go back!
Henry, help us!
Oh, God. Hey.
Don't be a coward.
Okay.
Wake
Oh.
up.
Oh, never mind.
You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Just one was a dream sequence. Maybe it's in another point. Maybe. Quest game saved? Huh? 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 Oh yeah, you need a torch. If you walk around without a torch, you get done for it. And the game saved. So if I go load, play line 2, run, Talmberg 1.5. Yay, it did. Good. Right, well that is going to be the end of this session. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And until next time, take care.